I have the Wheel of Time update, and it's not the update I want to be sharing with you guys. So here's the news. Sony Pictures Television and Amazon Studios have relinquished rights to the Wheel of Time. It means that the rights go back to the iWat Productions. So the news came from DragonCon, and it definitely seems like it's a nail in the coffin for the Wheel of Time TV show because, like we've heard before, they're not shopping it around. They just released it back to iWat, and what iWat is gonna do about it, it's a whole different story. So with Sony and Amazon not having the rights for the Wheel of Time, it means they can no longer produce any streaming series based on Robert Jordan's Wheel of Time fantasy series. And it certainly means that our favorite cast members like Rosamund Pike and Joshua Stradowski as Rand cannot reprise their roles. I have a video in a playlist explaining what iWat Productions is and what projects they have in the Wheel of Time universe. It's the game and Age of Legends movies that they promised us, but it's very early stages. They said they're in pre-production, so it basically means they don't have anything. So it's not even confirmed that we're gonna see anything soon. In the meantime, I've started another account where I talk about things that happen in the book. So if you want to follow me there, please do. At least we can keep the Wheel of Time community alive this way. In more positive news, the costume designer for the Wheel of Time is having an exhibition in Prague where she's gonna present all of the costumes that she did for the Wheel of Time series. So if you're in Prague and have a chance to check it out, please do. Even though we all saw this coming, it's still very sad to have this final confirmation that it's the end. I know the cancellation news was still not the end for us. We were fighting with the Save What campaign, but Amazon releasing the rights feels like it's done. But we will always have the books. If you're a Wheel of Time TV show fan and you haven't picked up the books, please do. At least you can imagine the characters that were presented to us in the show while reading it. Let me know your thoughts on this. Let's discuss in the comments.